is up, Red Dreaded Entertainment? It is your boy,
What?
Akasan. I came here from Japan.
He came from Japan just for the Walking Dead reaction video.
What is going on, my friends? Red Dreaded Entertainment in the House Comics Plus by Akasan with Failwhale, dude. What is up,
What is
dude?
good, fam? We're gonna watch the premiere together. How do you
Yeah,
feel?
we got our tea. It's tea time.
It's tea time.
And we're not even expecting anything bad. It's just that I've been at New York Comic Con the whole weekend and my voice is just gone right now. But it is funny that we got a beautiful view of rainy Toronto right now, it's kind of foggy, but I like that. I like that, dude. I love coming to Canada. It's my second time. First time was in Vancouver. So this one, I always heard Toronto was like the New York of Canada and everything. So shit. Ready to do the damn thing, man.
Yeah.
Walking Dead. What season is this here?
We are on season 9 today. This is a premiere.
Wow. 9 years.
This is a big reaction because, you know, everyone knows what's happening now. Rick is no longer going to be on the show after a certain amount of time. We don't know when exactly, but it's going to happen. So it's going to be interesting to see where they go. Yeah. Last time on the show, we had, you know, Negan and Rick do their final battle. Ended up with Negan going to jail. And I think, what was the last part again?
The main thing was Maggie had the whole Godfather scene set up and everything. And I was a little weirded about that. Even Jesus was actually in the background as well. I'm like, damn, Jesus, what you doing up in there as well? Like, it's gonna we're getting kind of prepared for Walking Dead Civil War or something like that. Yeah,
that's exactly what we're moving towards. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they do. And with that being said, I think let's get going.
I guess we're gonna get into it, guys. Red Dreaded Nation, make sure you check out Failwhale as well, as he has a lot of different reactions as well on a lot of different shows that I do not. But we low key, I didn't know that he reacts to My Hero Academia, and
so we bond over the anime.
Double Detroit Smash. Let's go. All right, your latest reaction to The Walking Dead, the Season 9 premiere starts now. I've always been surprised that these animals survive.
Yeah, like they're eating good, like
right? I'm like, what are they eating? Cause
they got crops and shit now.
Look at that, yeah. Prime real estate in the apocalypse.
No dead ass.
Oh, solar paneling?
They're living.
Oh, Jesus. Better than the deer.
Yeah.
That's CGI.
Winter is coming.
Shit.
Brand's over there.
Snowed, right? Wait, why is everybody... Wait. Why are they all moving? Because they don't usually move like that.
Maybe they're the Whispers? I don't know. I don't think they're going to introduce them that early, right?
He's just like, hi.
The horse.
Is that what took them off?
Probably, yeah.
But that, you know what? That's a good point. They're literally in the city now.
Yeah, they're back to season 1 vibes. And was that Lucille?
That was Lucille.
Oh, shit. Couples that slay together, stay together.
I kind of like it, but it does look like it should be like brought to you in part by Telltale or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Right? Okay, I'm into this.
I mean, so the survivors have really extended into the main city now.
Yeah, because they totally exhausted those resources.
I think so.
They've been through that area. Oh shit.
Oh, she's the cute one from the fishy...
from the water community or whatever. Like, well, Oceanside.
I call them the fishy community.
The guppies.
The fish girls, the guppies.
Oh, Michonne's probably looking for some samurai swords or something like that.
Releasing the mummy.
Facts.
Looking for Nicolas Cage.
We need you. Help us.
Only you can.
No! Oh, that's fucking loud.
Oh, it's...
Yeah.
Oh!
What? Yo, that's a big boy!
Oh.
Oh my... This ain't it, Chief. This ain't it.
He called. This ain't it.
I love how Rick just totally just yanked his Lucille.
Are they really, all this time they were going for astronaut ice cream?
You were right, Anne.
Oh.
How'd you know to find seeds here?
Oh, they're going for seeds.
Found out they cultivated heirloom lines for the gardens. And they kept seeds on half so they could rotate crops.
I low-key thought it was like me for a second because they're like in little baggies. And I'm like, true, do what you gotta do, man.
Hey, happy 17th, Canada. Weed is illegal. What were you saying about that coming back? Coming back in a big way. Is this really necessary?
I don't know about that one, Rick.
Yeah, I don't know. This ain't that important.
Don't sudden move. Just keep going.
You heard that, right?
I heard that too.
That's facts. Oh, come on, guys. You gotta cut, man. Oh, no. Okay, he's best. That was some good tension.
Yeah, that was. I was about to say, why didn't he just use his dread powers? We all have it.
Kiss? No.
What? Wait, I'm sorry, what? When did... Oh, that's right.
They went for a second. So confirmed their thing?
I guess... I never kind of thought that was the deal between them.
Nani? Zombies?
Yeah. Why'd she say it like it was a herd?
Yeah.
I was like...
Oh, shit. That's
Oh, okay, fair enough,
yeah. I'm telling you, man, it's agricultural season.
Let's get out of here. Daryl, Sean. On it.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Boom. Ooh, that was a double butter.
Plays better than the Telltale games.
I got a free hearse.
He's dead.
Yeah. Ah! Goodbye, random kid. Oh! And the horse kicked it, too?
Was that a kick?
I think the horse got scared and kicked the shit out the dude.
Feels bad. He got bodied, bro.
It's fucked up. Damn, they cleared that shit out real easy to like. Wait a second. What was that?
I mean, you can't expect me to feel bad for this guy that I don't know.
But my deal is, he cleared out that road pretty easily.
Yeah,
why were they running? Why were you running? Why were you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running? They were able to clear them. I thought she was going to snap his neck. So he... No resurrection. Yeah. No resurrections this time.
Did we do the right thing?
Can't be saying that shit a year and a half
Right, I was
I'm
like,
sorry,
wait.
Sean. Don't be telling me this after we've been through it.
Yeah, we probably should have just killed him.
Anything we saw today. They don't want Negan, they want food. We don't know that, Rick. Not for sure. It looked like someone had defaced Glenn's grave.
What?
Maybe just some sort of accident. Kids didn't know any better.
Oh, this is a threat.
Yeah, it's a setup.
Oh, he's talking shit.
No, it's a setup.
Probably no big deal. Check it out tomorrow.
Obviously, she's gonna go check it out
right
now. Whoa! Unbreakable looking ass.
It's the father.
Oh,
Oh!
Dude, she got hit. That's a concussion. Nani?
I'll attack you because you got a son killed. You blame me. You attacked me. And I defended myself.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
So I was confused. I thought he just was grabbing her to begin with, like the scene before that. So he actually tried stabbing.
So Gregory ain't that stupid. He had a backup plan for a backup. Wow.
I don't want to do this.
Oh.
But people need to understand that at Hilltop, the punishment fits the crime.
She's gonna hang somebody. Oh!
What you're doing isn't right. Somebody stop this, please. Killing me in the dead of night because you're ashamed.
You're wrong.
They actually are hanging him.
I'm not ashamed.
Stop it!
Maggie, stop! Get the children back in bed. I don't want to go through it again.
Dope.
Do you know what's so funny? This is exactly what Negan was doing.
Nah,
it's different, but
ain't nobody try to fucking murk Negan like
Put
that.
him down.
like, I don't want to have to do this again. Negan
Oh,
says the same
I
thing.
get you. I don't want to. You know what? That's actually a good point. I think he said that after he killed Glenn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to have to do this shit again.
Wow.
Damn. Now you got to kill him again too. That's crazy.
Oh, that was it?
That was it.
Oh, wow. I
That
think
was
there's like
wild.
no, there's not a credit scene.
All right, guys, there you have it. That was the latest episode of The Walking Dead, the season premiere.
Season 9.
Season 9. You gotta, sometimes you just get on that horse and you gotta ride it like that. There were actually some surprises in there.
Yeah.
They changed some things around from what I remember from the comic, but I do vaguely remember in the comic somehow, some way, I think Gregory, somebody hangs Gregory's. I don't remember how, if it was the Whispers or somebody like
something like
that. But there was like an assassination. I think it was Gregory was trying to kill Rick in
okay, so they switched it
Alexandria.
up.
So it was almost
Similar.
essentially the same idea. But god damn, dude.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. Like you get the tone. Like once he started doing the liquor thing, I'm like, he's clearly trying to set it up. But I didn't think they're gonna just dead ass hang him by the end of the episode. That was. You didn't even let him guess the letters. They just killed him.
What I like about that is the fact that there was the predictability of, there's this slimy ass Gregory doing the damn thing again. But on top of that, he also had a backup plan.
Yeah.
And the fact that Maggie came, like, just in case the plan failed, which is very, very well could have, he was going to kill her right there and just say it was called self-defense. But Jesus Christ. But I get it because Maggie was like, I was wondering the same thing. I was like, Maggie really is going to let this dude live again?
Yeah, part of me is like, okay, that was a little too much. So I guess it wouldn't make sense. Like, you have to either exile him or just dead him off like that. But
because I know you mentioned the whole thing about, like, it's like Negan, like he's doing the same shit Negan does. But, like, Negan would just murk a motherfucker for just looking the wrong way. Like, you tried to rape this poor girl. Like, interesting enough, this episode had no Negan.
None.
I thought we were going to get that.
I was maybe expecting like towards the end like a little quick flashback or something, even like maybe like like maybe like a silhouette or something of him in jail. But I think they're probably gonna leave that in maybe for like one more. I don't see them doing it for more than 2 episodes of no Negan. I think they're gonna have to show him these like somewhat soon.
Somewhat soon. I'm assuming next, if not next episode, then because the whole deal is in the comics. We're reintroduced to Negan through Carl.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine. I can only imagine that it's
maybe Judith.
Rick. No,
She got a dialogue or two in there. Maybe you think?
Nah.
Too young?
Nah, too young. No connection. It's got to be Rick. It's got to be. And from what I kind of remember in the trailer, I think there was that monologue where Rick is talking to Negan about how things are striving and things like that. Yeah.
I can actually see them maybe like things are starting to hit the fan.
Right.
It's just starting to go bad. He might go to Negan to maybe see if he can get some advice, maybe, or even reason with his people.
Funny enough, that's similar to the comics too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Carl was the one kind of asking for advice sometimes through Negan because he couldn't really get that same advice through his father, which was really interesting. Man, even in an episode without Negan, we're talking about Negan.
Yeah, right. So as a whole, the episode. Just quick thoughts. What do you think?
I thought it was good, and I actually liked because I think the thing a lot of people were kind of on the fence about is like Maggie being the leader, and like when Rick leaves the show in whatever fashion, we're going to be left with characters that I personally don't think are really strongly developed enough to take over the series. But with this episode here, I was like, okay, Maggie kind of has a point. She was left with the impossible choice, and now she, where Michonne is thinking, did we do the right thing?
Yeah.
Maggie is like, okay, we've been doing the right thing for way too long. I got to start
switching it up a little
bit.
bit.
Yeah. I got to start murking motherfuckers like left and right. Man, I think
it was a good start to the season.
Yeah, I'm just also thinking about the dude that literally attacked her. Like, is there anything gonna get
any like repercussions for
him and his wife? He looked sad as hell. Like, yeah.
It was so funny.
I thought they were gonna kill him too.
That's what I thought too, because you said, "Oh, they're gonna hang him," and I'm like, maybe. And then after Panda Gregory, I'm like, "Oh, they're actually doing that." So
they're doing somebody else. Yeah.
I don't know if they'll kill them. They'll probably have them like house arrest or something, and like keeping an eye on them or something like that. But I don't think they would have made that decision if Gregory hadn't influenced them. So I think they might take that into consideration. And be like,
I think that's what they're. I think you're right. I think that's exactly what they thought about. It's the fact that the dude's a recovering alcoholic or whatever. He's doesn't.
They're reasonable.
They're reasonable about that, and and even in the beginning, if the roles were reversed, let's say the mother was the one with her head down and was quiet, and the father was already super angry, then maybe they would have murked him too, like that. But the fact Maggie saw that, he was okay with, not okay, but he was compassionate about it. That it wasn't until he was influenced by Gregory that he flipped. So
that makes sense.
I mean, damn, man.
But apart from that, though, I think it was a good start to the season. Yeah. It's definitely a different tone than I think we've seen in quite a while, especially from a premiere. And I think they set out what they're going for the season fairly well. I thought some of the shot selection and like it just feels like the tone. It definitely does feel like a different show.
I agree with that too. I thought that was actually one of the better episodes I've seen in a long time from The Walking Dead. It looks like it was shot differently. It looks like they shot it on IMAX in some form. Movie, like it has a really movie cinematic feel to it this time around. Like it's The Walking Dead. I feel like it's getting into Game of Thrones sort of cinematography levels right now.
They got the horses. They're getting there.
They got the horses, but not even. It's not just not. They have the crows too.
The crows. They got everything.
They had a lot of crows there. But even like that whole shot about the de-evolution of man, and
that was cool. I like that
was really cool. Like I hope. My only hope is that wasn't the entire budget right there.
They just the first one, and then it just goes to just like what it was before. Like
exactly. We're just gonna get this corny ass dialogue in every scene like that.
There was some good tension too. Like the glass stuff was pretty good. The one scene between one of my favorite parts of this episode might have been the conversation with Daryl and Rick when he sort of just confessed.
Oh, totally. Just because of lighting and the way they on both of them was done really well.
He just told him like I'm not happy and I don't. He basically kind of questioned Rick. He's like, I don't really know what we're doing here. Like I don't know how.
In contrast to Daryl and Carol.
Yeah.
With the cool blue tinting style of Over the Moonlight type of style. It works really well the way they're both doing it. And then you will also have a little bit of contrast with Maggie taking baby Herschel, and then she sits on a rocking chair, and that takes us back to season 2 and such with Herschel, like her dad, basically, the way he would just... They both have these common similarities, and Rick's negotiating power with Maggie isn't as strong anymore because I think Maggie would have been more ride or die with Rick for a long time if he had killed Negan.
100%. And because of that, that's gonna, now when it comes to the larger issue, a year and a half or whatever it is in the future, there's all these sort of...
She's resistant.
She's definitely resistant. She has her political reasons as to why she may not agree. And then she also has that looming thing over that you didn't kill Negan, so that's gonna sway me even more so to not be with you. So. And
it's interesting, and it also has the real life sort of reflections about, like, you could pull it back to the Gulf War, the Iraqi War and such, liberating Iraq, but now you're taking care of these people. Are even more concurrent is the whole idea of like the Wakanda and like you know, if you bring refugees in, you bring their problems in like that, and that's what the saviors are going through right now. They're not really doing anything.
So who do you think, speaking about that point, because I thought that was a pretty good device to just get the season going. It's like there's somebody or small group of people within the saviors that are resisting. Who are they? Is it maybe that new character from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that I mentioned, that actor? Is it, you know, somebody that we know? Maybe who knows? Maybe it's Daryl. Maybe he's playing a fast one. Maybe he's working in unison
with
some of the people.
I don't know, but I also think that's interesting because the saviors really are like welfare agents, basically. The only reason Negan was so strong within that group is because he literally provided. He got shit done, but he got shit done in a way that made other people outside of that area suffer like that. And so it is interesting how... Like, I don't know if I was Rick, I don't know what I would have done any different. What, you're gonna kill all the saviors? No, there's women and children in there, so...
Interesting. I think they set up a good foundation for this season.
I think so, because like Civil War, Marvel Civil War, there's not really a good or bad on this. It's just a difference of opinion, and unfortunately, sometimes we get pushed into a situation where, so this is good writing because I'm not necessarily convinced Maggie's doing anything wrong, and then I don't think Rick is doing anything wrong.
They're both they're both just on opposite sides of trying to get their shit together.
It's crazy, and that's what's crazy about it. Maggie's just looking out for the Hilltop. Rick is trying to be better than Negan and looking out for the saviors, but then he's got his own shit at Alexandria. Which, did we see Alexandria?
No, I don't think we did. They kept trying to go.
They kept talking about it.
No.
Maybe that's it.
No, we did see. I think we saw Rick's perspective. I think he's in Alexandria, right? Because we saw Judith, and that was in Alexandria
for 1 second. And then they went on the road after that. Yeah. So wait, where was Rick staying then?
Rick, I think he was staying in Alexandria in the beginning with Maggie.
No, but then he was with Michonne.
With Michonne, I think that was Alexandria. And then they might have. I think they went to.
And then they went to the Hilltop in the daytime.
Yeah.
Are they really?
They went to the Saviors because he had a conversation with Daryl, and then I think after they went to the Hilltop. So I think they.
But in the beginning, they were all together in Washington D.C. Maybe that's what the deal is. Okay.
So, speaking of that too, just like last comments, I loved how we started off the season. It was just like a. I
always like that. Yeah.
Like a combination of all these different groups. They all interact with one another. It was really great to see that, and just sort of remind you, like, we've been through a lot of things. All these characters at one point were all segregated, different. We're working with each other. Now for this new season, everyone's together. We're all working to try and work with one another. So I just like how they started off.
A more perfect union. And on top of that, the other symbolism is the fact that they all went hunting for the future and essentially planting seeds.
Yeah, that's really good as well.
They're planting the seeds, which would be plot devices. I guess the crazy girl, the broke-ass Mila Jovovich looking girl, of the mute people.
Oh, Jadis.
Jadis. What is her real name now?
The actor? I'm not too sure.
No. Like,
they mentioned it.
Beth or something like that?
It's something like
that. Like, I guess she's at Alexandria. I'm assuming. Is he chilling at Alexandria?
Probably. She's with one of the communities. I don't know which one. She's with.
Anyways, I can imagine that'd probably be the only place you could go. Probably. She gonna move into the house of Rick's ex-girlfriend.
Oh gosh!
And finish that ugly cat sculpture. Remember he was dating that one girl, Sam, the cookie boy and shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That.
And she was doing sculptures. And shit.
Yeah, that was a weird relationship. I didn't like that.
She's gonna. So Jadis is just gonna move in there, but like, I like this piece. I will finish it.
It's
like
mine.
That. And she'll be doing it nude. All the kids playing soccer, like, yeah. Like that. Anyways, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed our reaction and review. As usual, make sure you check out Failwhale34. You'll have to come to Japan now to do the season finale.
We're gonna have to. If not season 9, season 10.
Yo, they actually showed The Walking Dead in theaters, actually, in Japan.
Really?
The first 2 episodes, and there was a special screening. Not this season, but like 2 seasons ago.
Oh, for like the premiere of, or the ending of, 2 seasons
No,
ago?
like 2 seasons
So like
ago.
season 7 opener?
Yeah, I think so. It was a pretty dope. I just remember Rick running a lot, and like Fox invited me to it, and I was like, I had to work at that time though, or maybe season 6 opener. But anyways, yeah, Foxby. Shout outs to Fox for doing a lot of stuff, and also shout outs to AMC and Skybound. Failwhale and I have been working on our Skybound faces. we're like, with a momentous occasion like this, we were like, oh man, we got to work on our
our thumbnail game. Anyway, though, just don't forget, smack that like button if you enjoyed this video, and we'll all be back. We'll both be back on our
respective channels.
On our respective channels for next week's episode. So definitely go check us out. Failwhale34, Akasan.
We out.
We out this bitch.
Double Detroit Walking Dead smash.